Like you all business owners, you need more money, don't you? Well, let's go over 6 easy tips for getting a small business loan. Hey there, you've entered the vault, the Vast Vault, where we unlock secrets for business. My name's Kenner French. I'm with VastSolutionsGroup.com. We do tax finance and artificial intelligence to help the small business owner. Obviously, now you probably know, if you know anything about VastSolutionsGroup.com, you know that we also do loans and commercial property loans. So let's get straight into it. 6 easy tips for getting a small business loan. Use these 6 tips if you want to get a better advantage of getting more money. Everyone wants more money, right? Now, the question is, are you getting it at the right rates, et cetera, et cetera? Well, let's get straight to it. Keep your day job. Most of our clients are entrepreneurs. Really, 92% of our clients are entrepreneurs, usually business owners who are specifically in real estate investors, et cetera. Lenders today want to see more than ever now a secondary source of income, ideally one that's capable of repaying a loan. If your only source of income is going to be a business for which you're seeking the loan, it's going to be a tough sell. Keep your day job, keep your entrepreneurial job, whatever you're doing, and at least until you've gotten the loan, and hopefully whatever you've gotten the loan for will be able to make the payments going forward. Have some collateral. Be prepared to have liens potentially placed against any significant assets you might have. Now remember that, especially nowadays, you might have to put up some collateral to offset the potential risk for the bank. Let's say you don't have a lot of assets. It simply means that other parts of the process will have a little bit more of a significance. Maybe your day job that we just talked about will pay you a heck of a lot more money than would be required. And you really don't need the loan, but you know what they say, the only people who get loans are the people who have money for the loans. But anyway, or don't need the loan, right? But anyway, going back to my point, if you don't have a lot of assets, the other things are going to weigh heavily of the other 6 tips. If you really have a good idea and the expertise to make it work, someone will find a deal for you. I mean, there's still money floating out there. Maintain excellent records. Really, this is where a bookkeeper comes into play. The single page applications rarely found nowadays, right? Even today, you'll need a lot of qualifying information just to apply nowadays, right? You may as well have hard copies of everything. At least have everything on hand in your computer, so boom, you could get a personal financial statement. So you could get everything that you think you're going to need. Have a business plan and have it ready, especially with the advent of AI, with Bard, with ChatGPT, with all that stuff that's available now. Get yourself a business plan that will help you in the long run, in the short and long run. Remember, by the way, lenders see business plans every day. If your projections are unreasonable, they will know it. That's really important to think about. Your respective lender will certainly crunch a lot of numbers during the decision-making process. However, there's also a little bit of subjective evaluation. I'm not only saying go into, quote, an interview with the lender being clean, but I'm just saying get your package together. Get your package so it looks like your loan package is rock solid and it appears respectable. They're also, they're going to they want to see that you're capable of running the business, of running the real estate, whatever the case is. They want to see that you're a capable person in that regard. Ensure your credit is solid. Your your credit history, it's a very important part of the loan application process. Be aware of everything in your credit report. There's always mistakes, by the way. Try to find them before going to the bank. But anyway, if there are any mistakes to your detriment, have them corrected way before, if possible. If not, it is what it is, right? As with many things, the devil's in the detail. It's the fine print. Following the stuff we just talked about, those 6 items, of course, they don't guarantee a loan will work. But I will tell you that you have a higher opportunity if you take care of those 6 elements. We now have been, we have now on our team, we have over 25, actually 26 commercial property loan originators, of which some of them do help people with loans. So if you need any help specifically, contact us or go to someone who really that could come through and get you a loan. We have technology that really helps us to help you as far as the loan process goes. But again, you don't have to go to us. Just know that these 6 elements will help you to get a loan. I'm one click away if you need me at vastsolutionsgroup.com. Again, vastsolutionsgroup.com. And my name is Kenner. It's been a pleasure.